Alright, what is up you guys? I'm here with the Wrestlemania 34 rumored match card. So, this is cool for me. I'm going to be flying to New Orleans, going to the event, so it's cool to follow this. But right now, we have a few matches on here that have been rumored heavily for a while, and then some new additions. So, right off the bat, we have two Battle Royals planned. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, of course, and then the Fabulous Moolah Memorial Battle Royal for the women. So we're going to have two Battle Royals, men's and women's, and that's kind of brand new news, that it's going to be called the Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal. So I'm assuming these are just going to be pre-show. Maybe the men's will be on the main show and then the women's on the pre-show, or maybe the other way around. So we'll have to see. So, and then we have the tournament final for the vacant WWE Cruiserweight title. Right now, it's rumored for Cedric Alexander and Drew Gulak. So, those are your two finalists that are rumored right now. And of course, they'll battle for the Cruiserweight title that was vacant after Enzo had to give it up. Next up, we have the Triple Threat Tag Team match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team titles. The Usos versus the New Day versus Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. These three teams have faced each other on multiple occasions now. So it's kind of like a full circle thing if they were to face each other, one final time. This could be elimination, could not be. So we'll see about that one. Should be a good match either way. A 6-man ladder match for the United States title. Of course, we have Bobby Roode defending against Randy Orton, Jinder Mahal, Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, and Rusev. These ladder matches are starting to become a bit of a tradition where we just have the multi-man ladder match for the title. So, we didn't have one last year, but we did for 31 and 32. So, they didn't have one last year, so we'll probably have one this year. I was kind of hoping for Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton, just a straight-up singles match. But, that's a very promising ladder match, if it does happen. And then we have a singles match. This one's probably pretty much set in stone already. Bayley versus Sasha Banks. They turned on each other at Elimination Chamber. And, this one's been hinted at for a while now. So, wouldn't be surprised if we saw this match on the main card. Or maybe even on the pre-show. We'll have to see. Another rumored match is the Tag Team titles, the Raw Tag Team Championship. Sheamus and Cesaro versus Woken Matt and Broken Brother Nero. So, Woken, Broken, whichever. I just say Broken. So, Matt and Jeff, the Hardys, obviously they had their huge string of pay-per-view matches last year. So now we're going to see that with the Woken gimmicks of Brother Nero and Woken Matt Hardy. So, next up, the Fatal 5-Way for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. The Miz defending against Braun Strowman, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and Elias. For a while, The Miz and Braun Strowman were just rumored in a singles match. But now, evidently, the plan is for a Fatal 5-Way. And another rumored match was Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. I think it's kind of obvious that's not happening now. And I would say it's a safe bet that we're going to get the Fatal 5-Way match. Singles match for the WWE SmackDown Women's title, Charlotte Flair versus Asuka. This would be a great match. And I think they're kind of planting the seeds for this one. A nice little build-up for it. So I think we'll see that one for the SmackDown Women's title. And then another one that's been heavily rumored for a long time, Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax, in a singles match for the Raw Women's title. And, that one's been really hinted upon for a while. We thought we were going to get that match last year, but it never came to fruition. And then, this one's up in the air, but I still stick by this one. John Cena versus The Undertaker in a singles match. The whole Rey Mysterio thing, I think that was a swerve. I think they're trying to swerve us on that and really try to get us to believe that Undertaker and John Cena won't be facing each other. So, we'll have to see. But I do believe we will see The Undertaker versus John Cena. Next up, a tag team match. Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle versus Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. This one's kind of set in stone too already, I think. You know, we've seen the seeds planted for this already. It's kind of obvious this is going to be what we're getting. And this is kind of their big selling point match on the card. Usually when you have outside or celebrity involvement, you know, Ronda Rousey. So, I think this is the big Raw match for the card. Next up, the singles match for the WWE Championship, AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. A dream match for a lot of people. Of course, we had the Wrestle Kingdom match in New Japan. You know, hopefully this can compare to that. I don't think they're going to give him 45 minutes on this jam-packed card. But I think we'll get a good 20-minute match. I could honestly see this being the opener. I disagree with that, but I can honestly see it. But, you know, that should be a great match. And then finally, the singles match for the WWE Universal title. Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman versus Roman Reigns. This match has been rumored for over a year now. Of course, they had a great WrestleMania 31 match. I thought it was great. So, there's a lot of rumors that this is going to be Brock's final WWE match. So it kind of makes you question how good the match can really be. Because it takes two to tango here, you know. So, hopefully it's a good main event. I'm assuming this is going to close the card. If not, then I'd see Undertaker and Cena closing the card. So, I got this off of the Daily Mirror website. If you want to go check that out, you can. And let me know what you think of this card, definitely. And what you're looking forward to, what you're not so much looking forward to. Comment down below, let me know. This has been the DVD Freak. Peace out.